Ladies and gentlemen, our first match will be representing Buckeye Pro Wrestling. Their next event will be in Middletown at CC's Showcase on Friday, February the 11th. Tickets are on sale here tonight back at their souvenir table for just $9, or you can get 3 for $25. Main event, you will see Shark Boy take on Cody Hawk, plus many other HWA stars will be featured that evening. Our referee for the Buckeye Pro Wrestling match, Bruce Gray. Our first event will be one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing team number 1. Accompanied to the ring by Victoria's Secret, Carlton Kaz, Fabulous Frederick, the team of Simply Fabulous.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here at the Montgomery County Fairgrounds. It is Wednesday night, December the 29th, 2004, and the HWA is presenting World War III. Chris Curtis here along with Brad Hooks Nicholas. And Brad, in my 4 years in the business, this is the biggest event I have ever had the privilege to be a part of.
Well, it's World War III, and you're right here at Ground Zero where everything's going to happen. And some shocking news coming into this show. Neither Rory Fox nor Nigel McGuinness going to be here, but Brock Guffman has promised some special replacements. That War Games match has turned into just a complete mystery as to what's going to happen. Right now, I mean, what's going on here in the ring?
Chimera said he'd go it alone. He did not want the 4 men that Brock Guffman had selected for him. But then Cody Hawk, who had previously said he didn't want anything to do with Chimera's team, comes out and he's offered his services. So it's going to be 2-on-5 as of right now.
Maybe it was a test by Cody Hawk to see if he thought Benjamin Chimera was worthwhile, and apparently he passed that test.
Anybody want to come up here and lick my candy cane? Bruce? I don't act like you don't like it. The 3 of us are very proud to represent Buckeye Pro Wrestling tonight. And you know, fate is a funny thing, because in this very building last year, we represented BPW when we beat the HWA in the War Games. Hey, come on, buy the DVD. But you know what? Over the holiday weekend, I filled up on cookies. I had turkey. I had ham. I had roast. I got so much meat inside of me over the holiday weekend I could barely walk.
Wait a minute, that doesn't sound right.
I don't know. I don't think that Fabulous Frederick feels like wrestling tonight.
Frederick, there's 2 things I'm full of. 1 is your Christmas cheer, and 2 is confidence. Not only did we beat the HWA, we won it by ourselves. Single-handedly beat the best of the HWA. Because when it comes down to it, who knows who Shark Boy D. Jablonski is anyway? What have they done? Shark Boy D. Jablonski haven't beat anyone in this business. So let's beat him. Let's bring him out, baby.
Well, I'm not sure how well these guys follow professional wrestling. Because
from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Dean the Dream Jablonski and his tag team partner, Buckeye Pro Wrestling champion from 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, Shark Boy!
Dean the Dream Jablonski is known everywhere around this area. He's a monster. Take a look at the guy. He might call himself Dean the Dream, and he might be a nightmare for this team tonight. And, of course, Shark Boy, known worldwide.
Right, I mean, unless you've been living under a rock, you have heard of Shark Boy. You have seen him in action throughout the world. And we have the good fortune of having him here, a part of World War III, HWA's biggest show, and we are closing out 2004 with a bang. And by my estimation, we have well over 200 fans in attendance. This is just an amazing spectacle, and this is only our first match.
What an amazing night of wrestling it's going to be. And I still can't believe that Frederick and Kaz had the nerve to speak that way about Dean Jablonski and Shark Boy. I mean, look at this guy. This guy has muscle on top of muscle.
Oh, no doubt about it. Jablonski is put together in a quite an intriguing combination of power and speed. They should have complementary styles here, and
of course, Simply Fabulous. They're a combination of something, but I'm not quite sure what that is, and they're accompanied to the ring here by.
And I don't want to know what that Christmas cheer is.
No, but
that Carlton Kaz is full of.
I did hear Frederick say that he's been full of meat over the holidays. Take that however you will. Some could probably say the same thing about Victoria's Secret, who's accompanying them to ringside.
Well, I wish he would have left the fact that he was full of meat a secret, but.
Well, we need to know these things.
It's
Inquiring minds want to know.
Of course, companies from all over the area a part of this. This match being brought to you by Buckeye Pro Wrestling.
Of course, you got Slick Rick announcing this. Another special guest of ours here in the HWA tonight. Well, they knew that it came down to calling the action who to pick. It was Chris Curtis and Hooks, no doubt about it.
Indeed, the A-team.
Absolutely.
And Carlton Kaz taking some time to pose. I don't know who that was benefiting. Collar and elbow tie in the center of the ring, and one of the 3 rings that are here. Of course, coming up later on, that 3-ring battle royal. Did you take a look at some of the participants in that? I mean,
a meaner, uglier, nastier bunch of guys I've never seen in my life. And that's why I'm only saying that because I'm not in the locker room with them.
Yeah.
Looks like this crowd here is strongly behind Dean Jablonski and Shark Boy, because quite frankly, Simply Fabulous did not endear themselves to the crowd whatsoever.
Absolutely not. Carlton Kaz with that wrist lock. Now Shark Boy with one of his own. Kaz went for a punch, got nothing but a drop kick from Shark Boy.
And look at Dean Jablonski. He's like climbing that turnbuckle like King Kong climbing the Empire State Building, trying to get into that ring.
And Dean, when he gets in there, you're going to see some scary power. I don't think he knows how strong he is at times. Carlton Kaz now shot in. Shoulder block on the Shark Boy. Again, takes time to pose.
Big atomic drop, and look at Carlton Kaz dancing the hoochie coo. Looks like he's going to do it again. Eats a drop kick, and he's bailing out. The crowd loving it. Bruce Gray administering that count as the men are on the outside of the ring.
Simply Fabulous trying to regroup on the outside. Tag has been made. The meat-filled Frederick has entered the ring.
Now we're going to see that monster Dean Jablonski in there, and I don't think Frederick's seen it yet.
I know he hasn't. And look at that.
It's like running into a brick wall.
He saw it now.
Now Frederick looks like he's having second thoughts about even being in this match. He's back into a corner.
And look at Carlton Kaz got out of the corner. Probably didn't want. He doesn't want any part of Dean Jablonski at this point, if ever.
Jablonski ready for action. Big collar and elbow tie up there. And look at him. It's like trying to move a mountain.
Right. Why would you even get involved in a test of strength with a guy like Dean Jablonski?
Oh, he's just got that iron claw on him.
Double claw now. I'm not sure.
Oh!
There you go. The raw power I was talking about.
And Carlton Kaz bails out, once again leaving his partner in there by himself. Oh, that just clubbing forearm right across the back of Frederick.
Thus far, maybe somewhat surprisingly, Victoria's Secret hasn't really been involved. It hasn't been a factor.
You got to figure if Carlton Kaz and Frederick don't want any part of Dean Jablonski, then I'm sure Victoria's Secret doesn't.
Not a smart move, Frederick. Oh. Sends him to the other buckle. Jablonski, oh, look at that. Oh, what? Looked like he was going to go for a military press, or just tossing him right behind him.
Oh, doesn't he realize it's his own part? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, they're working together. I was worried there for a second. And just using Shark Boy like a projectile, just launching him into Simply Fabulous. And I think Frederick's stuck between the rings over here.
Frederick stuck in the crack between the rings.
I'll bet that's not the first time that he's been stuck. Never mind, I'm not going to say it. I'm going to police myself tonight.
And Carlton Kaz is up.
Carlton Kaz is, let's say it like it is, he's yanking on Frederick.
Yeah, he's yanking on him, trying to get him up.
I think it's fair to say that Shark Boy and Dean Jablonski are easily in control of this matchup and have been from the very beginning.
And Jablonski's having the time of his life. Did you see the smile on his face as he got...
It takes a lot to make Dean Jablonski smile. He must be really enjoying things. It looks like Shark Boy biting the fingers. Bruce Gray, ignorant of the whole thing, doesn't see it. And, of course, Shark Boy says no.
I've often wondered why referees even bother asking. But Bruce Gray just doing his job. Shark Boy sent in. There we go. Victoria's Secret.
Oh, he's got her by the hair. Don't want to mess up that do.
I was surprised he didn't come off. I mean, hair like that, it looks like a wig.
That's true. The best hair money can buy.
Frederick back in.
Well, regardless of what's up against him, Simply Fabulous have managed. What is he? Ugh. They've managed to gain somewhat of an advantage here. I'm sorry, I was kind of distracted by that just grotesque display there by Frederick.
Now using the second rope to his advantage. Bruce Gray right over there. Getting him to break it up, but now his attention once again diverted. Victoria's Secret. Carlton Kaz back in.
Chop out of the corner by Shark Boy. Kaz throws one right back.
Obviously, the strategy here for Kaz and Frederick is to keep Shark Boy in the ring. They have a better chance of defeating Shark Boy and not taking anything away from him. But, I mean, how do you defeat a monster like Jablonski? They can cut the ring in half, keep Shark Boy in their corner, make the frequent exchanges. Could be enough to wear him down and take home the victory here.
Well, Shark making his way back to his feet. Carlton Kaz not wanting to release that grip, but I don't know if he's going to have a choice. Shark Boy starts throwing those elbows in the midsection.
Neck breaker there by Shark Boy.
And he's got to get to that corner.
Yeah, the window of opportunity is open. Can Shark Boy make the tag? Oh, he is with like an inch or two away from Jablonski.
Simply Fabulous working great as a tag team here tonight.
No doubt about it. Rather interesting decorations on the boots there of Frederick. Rather flamboyant individual. Shark Boy once again whipped into the rope. Sunset flip here. Uh-oh. Can't get him over.
Finally does, but what is Kaz doing to...
A well-timed distraction by Kaz.
Oh, and very smart of Frederick. Keeps a hold of that ankle of Shark Boy, preventing him from making it to his corner.
Fundamental tag team wrestling being displayed by Simply Fabulous. And look at that, followed him up with a clothesline in the corner.
Powerful enough to lift Shark Boy right off his feet.
Look at this, trying to get the illegal advantage. Bruce Gray fortunately saw that. I'm trying to keep focus on this match, but what we heard at the top, it's hard not to think about War Games coming up. It's our main event. We know that Ben and now Cody Hawk will be taking on 5 guys, but we don't know 2.
We've got mystery replacements in here.
Right, and one of them was the team captain, Rory Fox.
Rory Fox stranded in Iowa. And I wonder what this is going to do about the availability of that heavyweight championship.
Right, is the title still on the line now? I mean, that was the stipulation. I mean, Rory Fox didn't have to be involved in the finish to begin with, so I would assume it would still be on the line, but hopefully maybe we can get word from Brock Duffman on that. Action back in the ring as Dean Jablonski was tagged in.
Just leveling guys, going in there like he's tearing down the forest.
Look at this, fall away slam there by Jablonski. Forearm shot by Kaz to Jablonski. Temporarily stopped the momentum of Dean the Dream, but here you go, Kaz. Power slam! And Bruce Gray went up about 3 feet in the air.
And now he's being distracted by Victoria's Secret. What's Shark Boy going to do?
And Shark Boy has had enough.
Oh, biting her!
Her posterior.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Now all 4 men in the ring. This thing's gotten out of control.
Somebody may want to get Shark Boy some Listerine when he gets back. Look at that double clothesline there by Jablonski. All 4 men in the ring. Bruce Gray losing control here in our opening match at World War III. And the 200+ fans in attendance.
Oh, and Shark Boy doing the traditional bite to the forehead. Dean Jablonski joining him.
Well, they are a team. Kaz and Frederick.
Oh, mercy. Usually they aren't in this position in a wrestling ring. I've heard stories about these guys. And Dean's got Kaz pie face. Meanwhile, Dead Sea Driver. Double pin. 1, 2. And that's it.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this match, Dean the Dream Jablonski and Shark Boy.